Thyroid hormones regulate your metabolic rate. To optimize their performance, you need to get the right nutrients inside of you. In this video, I'll share 10 low-carb foods that contain these nutrients so you can eat your way to a better metabolism. Every cell in your body needs thyroid hormones to help generate and use energy, which ultimately regulates your basal metabolic rate, or BMR. To do their job, these metabolic hormones must get inside of your cells, which is no small feat because there are 3 obstacles your body must overcome. First, your thyroid gland must make a sufficient amount of hormones. Next, the inactive form, which is T4, must be converted to the active form, which is T3. And then that activated hormone must cross the cell membrane to get inside your cell where it does its job. Overcoming each of these obstacles requires specific nutrients. You can get those nutrients into your diet with these 10 foods. First on our list is shrimp. I put it first because it is rich in iodine, which is one of the principal nutrients needed to make thyroid hormones. In fact, the full name for the active T3 is triiodothyronine. And if you look closely at that name, you'll see that the beginning of the word triiodo literally means 3 iodine atoms are within the chemical compound. The problem is that our bodies cannot make iodine, so we need to get it from our diets. We do that by eating iodine-rich foods like shrimp or other foods that come from the sea, like other kinds of seafood or even seaweed, for instance. Iodized salt is another option for boosting the amount of iodine that you're consuming. However, shrimp gives you some added thyroid benefits. Besides iodine, it has a good source of selenium, which is a mineral that helps to turn the inactive form of thyroid hormones, which is that T4, into the active T3 form. Wild salmon is a type of fish that contains many nutrients that are vital for thyroid function. One of those nutrients is tyrosine, which is an amino acid. Like iodine, tyrosine is needed for your thyroid gland to make thyroid hormones. Salmon also provides a healthy dose of selenium, which I mentioned helps with the activation of thyroid hormones. And it also is rich in omega-3 fatty acids. These fatty acids support the integrity of your cell membranes, creating a smooth path for thyroid hormones to cross into your cells where they regulate energy production. So when you include salmon in your diet, you provide the nutrients needed to make, activate, and deliver thyroid hormones more efficiently. Spinach and other dark leafy greens are a great source of selenium. They also have iron and zinc. Iron and zinc work alongside selenium to enhance the conversion of T4 to T3. Zinc also supports your immune system, which may offer additional support for individuals with the most common form of hypothyroidism, which is an autoimmune form called Hashimoto's thyroiditis. Spinach can be used as a base of your daily salad, or it can be incorporated in a recipe or omelets or soups. And these richly colored leaves also pack a healthy serving of vitamin A, which is helpful for optimizing thyroid hormone function. Bone broth is rich in collagen and the gut-healthy amino acids glycine and proline that help to prevent or heal leaky gut. Leaky gut, also called increased intestinal permeability, is a condition that can increase your risk of the autoimmune form of hypothyroidism. With leaky gut, the cell junctions that line the digestive tract wall spread apart, allowing small food particles to leak out of the tract and into the blood. These leaked particles provide a path for food proteins like gluten and dairy proteins, as well as other digested particles, to pass into your bloodstream, where your immune system identifies them as foreign invaders that must be attacked. Because gluten and dairy molecules look a lot like thyroid cells, your thyroid cells get attacked in a case of mistaken identity. This is a phenomenon known as molecular mimicry and has been identified as playing a role in autoimmune diseases. There are different bone broths available in liquid or powder form that easily mixes with any hot or cold drink. And the added perk of bone broth is the collagen that it has supports the health of your hair, skin, and nails. But you do need to buy quality. The cheap bone broth cartons that you find in the grocery store are likely only simmered for a few hours, which is not long enough to extract the collagen and the nutrients that you need to benefit your gut and ultimately your thyroid. Garlic is often touted for its health benefits and contains nutrients beneficial for optimal thyroid function. It is a good source of selenium, and it might help your body to metabolize iron. A daily dose of garlic will also supply your body with B vitamins needed for the support of your immune system and help to inhibit pro-inflammatory cytokines that are involved in Hashimoto's thyroiditis. Walnuts are a great source of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats support your cell membranes, allowing thyroid hormones to move into your cells easily. Walnuts are something that I eat just about every day on my daily salad. They provide a nice crunch, and they have a wonderful mix of macronutrients for low-carb dieters. Even if you just have 4 or 5 walnut halves a day, which is about a half of an ounce, you'll get more than 9 grams of healthy fats and less than 2 grams of carbs. And while that half ounce will have 90 calories, walnuts are hunger satiating, making them an easy, enjoyable, and effective part of your overall weight loss plan. Now, one small note, according to the Mayo Clinic, if you are taking thyroid hormone replacement medication, walnuts may impair the absorption of the medication, so they should not be consumed together. Okay, next we have blueberries, which are filled with the vitamins your body needs to make thyroid hormones and move your hormones into your cells. And their deep, rich color indicates that they are rich in antioxidants, which are compounds that indirectly support thyroid health by reducing inflammation and boosting your immune system. Now, blueberries are not the lowest carb berry, but they have a favorable glycemic index of 53, so you can feel good about incorporating them into recipes without fear of a blood sugar spike that can block fat loss and trigger hunger. Brazil nuts are one of the most concentrated dietary sources of selenium, and with only about 3 grams of carbs per ounce, they are a satisfying way to support your thyroid function and metabolism. Brazil nuts, as you can see, are large in size, and just 1 nut a day will be enough to meet or exceed the recommended dietary allowance for selenium, which for adults is 55 micrograms. Coconut oil contains medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs, that are easily metabolized to provide energy and encourage weight loss. And one of the main benefits for thyroid support is the high concentration of lauric acid in coconut oil. This particular MCT prevents the overgrowth of gut bacteria, viruses, and fungi that can open the door to thyroid issues. Some people will stir coconut oil into their coffee, but being that it remains stable when heated, it is also a very good choice for cooking. All right, next on my list is one of my favorites, which is pumpkin seeds. These low-carb seeds are a source of tyrosine, which is the amino acid that links with iodine to make thyroid hormones. Being that many sources of tyrosine are animal-based foods, pumpkin seeds are a viable way for those who don't eat a lot of animal products to boost their tyrosine intake. Pumpkin seeds also supply iron and selenium, which are 2 of the nutrients needed to convert inactive thyroid hormone to the active form. You know, when your thyroid hormones are doing their job, your metabolism is working for you, helping you burn calories and lose weight. When you include these 10 low-carb foods in your diet, you give your body the nutrients it needs to support your thyroid and metabolism, and you add to the enjoyment of your low-carb diet. I put these foods together in a download for you that you can get from my website for free, and I will share the links here on the video and below in the description. Please join my channel by clicking on the subscribe button and then the bell icon, which will alert you when my next video is released. Thanks so much for watching.